admission requirements. Okay, so what do we look at for admission requirements? Well, we're going to look at your top 6 URM level courses at the grade 12 level when we make your admission decisions. Okay, so again, I'll just repeat that: top 6 grade 12 courses, URM level courses there. Okay, so with regards to that admission, definitely if you have the chance, folks, maybe go to your guidance office as well. Definitely pick up one of those Waterloo view books. You can also look at it digitally online or get it shipped to you for free. On page 48 of that view book, you can see all of our admission requirements, and you can also see our admission requirements online as well. One thing that I do highlight to students is a common misconception is that a lot of Waterloo programs are, or most of them that is low to mid 90s. That's not the case. Most of our programs are actually low to mid 80s. And so really making sure that's known to students is good, because that can catch students off guard. But nonetheless, definitely look through those admission requirements. Look at those averages that you need to maintain, or need to have at least. Cutoff averages for required courses, and those required courses in large part for that different program that you're looking at. Another piece of the admissions kind of aspect that we do look at is the admission information form. Okay, the admission information form is going to either be optional or required for different programs. So definitely look at the faculty or the program you're looking at to see if it's optional or required. If it's required, obviously complete it. If it's optional, it's still highly encouraged that you folks complete it, okay? This form is really a chance for you folks to brag about yourselves, humbly brag about yourselves. So things like awards, scholarships you got at the high school level, if you have many volunteering hours, part-time jobs and so forth, those are things that you might want to include on the admission information form to show your involvement in your community and your determination. And that could be something that you'll want to look into. If it's required, again, make sure you complete that. So we're going to transition into a topic that I don't think is as fun as the other ones that I've been talking about, and that is financing. Okay, and so I won't sugarcoat things here, folks. University is an expensive thing. It's expensive, but nonetheless, we do have financial support available for students. We awarded, for instance, around $17 million in scholarships last year for students, scholarships, bursaries, that financial aid. And so there really goes to show that there's a lot of financial support available to students. As we kind of go through this slide here, you can see on the top left, there's a lot of different entrance level scholarships that you can look at, those 3 different entrance scholarships depending on your average. Hopefully that gives you some motivation to increase your averages there. We have different opportunities for students with regards to bursaries as well. So those are dependent on financial need, but nonetheless, those are available to students. And then we also have application-based scholarships, or additional scholarships, that is, on our website. And that's kind of the piece that's highlighted in yellow in the top right corner. I highly encourage you folks to look through some of those scholarships, see if you want to apply to some of them, and that could be a great way to finance your education as well.